Welcome to the Eastgate Podcast. This is
Let's Talk About It
with Lawana, Schrieffer and Nate Prepelka. We dive into tough questions, real-life challenges, and what it means to walk with Christ.
Yeah, it's been a year.
Yeah, it's been a year.
Oh my gosh.
So, happy Friday, everybody. We're doing an anniversary episode today.
Woohoo!
Lawana and I have been doing this Let's Talk About It podcast for a year.
Can't believe it.
A
That's
year
awesome.
this month. So,
Yeah. Yep.
So Lawana got a balloon that says "Let's celebrate." She got little party blowers that don't make sound.
I'm mad about that.
But we'll try to make sounds. Here we go.
Okay. You did so great, Nate.
I did it. I wonder if the mic got that. It's just gonna be a bunch of noise on
You're
the recording.
missing it. Oh my gosh. We are excited though. A whole year.
Yeah.
Who knew? Who knew?
Yeah. A lot has happened this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I don't know where to start.
Okay, look. I got Nate a card. Nate didn't think about me, but
Lawana showed up this morning with a balloon, with these party blowers, with a handwritten card, and I came here late, and that's it.
oh my gosh, this is so funny. Okay, here you go. It's like a picture of two dogs.
I think God definitely smiles seeing our friendship.
And it
Aw.
says, I think God definitely smiles seeing our friendship. And on the inside it says, of course, he probably shakes his head sometimes too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's definitely been what it's been like. It's like, good job. Oh, you crazy people.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're really glad to be with you guys. Thanks for being here with us for the last year.
Absolutely.
We had fun going through some comments that we saw on Facebook. I mean, on where was it?
on YouTube. Yeah,
on YouTube. Yeah. And we appreciate you,
Yeah,
Linda.
Linda. Yeah, Linda. Thank you for all your comments on YouTube. Those are super excited. We're super excited to see that. We've been trying for a year to have
Have a conversation
with everyone listening, and Linda has been leaving those comments there. So
We appreciate it.
thank you.
So one of the things I think we were saying is we're going to look at some stats. We're going to
Yeah.
pick our favorite episodes if we have one. And then we'll talk about what we're going to be seeing from us in August, for the month of August.
Yep. So for the month of August, we won't be seeing any of Let's Talk About It, other than this episode.
Okay.
I believe will come out in the beginning of August. Lawana is going to be.
I'm going on vacation.
Going on vacation.
I'm going to Turkey and Greece for like 2 weeks to see my son, to hang out. So yeah, I'll be gone. What are you going to be doing in August?
In August, I'm actually going to a concert.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's fun though.
But other than that, for the podcast, we're going to be doing a series on the Eastgate podcast, which is going to take up the whole month of August. We'll have 4 episodes coming out. So the first one should come out with this one, I believe.
Are you part of that podcast? Like, are you talking in this series?
Yes.
Okay. So Nate, you guys can still check Nate out in August because he's going to be a part of that podcast series.
Yeah, I'll be around. So,
what's the podcast series about? What's the title? What is it on?
we're going to be talking about hell.
In August in Florida?
On the hottest month of the year. Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of worked out that way.
Yeah, I feel like you'll get a different kind of experience if you check it out.
Yeah, absolutely. No, but yeah. So that's what we got going on in August. And then, so we've been doing this podcast for a year. Let's talk about it. And we've recorded 22 episodes.
Woo-hoo!
Of those 22 episodes, we have 778 minutes of audio
Oh my God.
that's on the internet of us having a conversation.
That's wild.
So that's a fun statistic. That comes out to like just shy of 13 hours, which seems not that much to me.
Right.
I feel like it would be more hours than that, but
Yeah, because we don't put all the stuff we talk about before we talk about it.
right, yeah. We've definitely talked for more than 13 hours.
Yes.
For sure. But yeah, our most downloaded or most popular episode is our first one,
Aw.
which is Let's Talk About Identity.
I love that.
And it's also the second most downloaded episode compared to put up with the Eastgate podcast.
Okay. So overall, it's the second most downloaded? Okay.
So the most downloaded episode is the first Eastgate podcast episode, which was Gardeners, Not Guardians. And then it goes, Let's Talk About Identity.
Oh.
So, and then jump down to place number 14. And then our second most downloaded is Let's Talk About Adoption.
I love that.
Episode we did with Dr. Kim.
Oh, yeah. That was one of my favorites.
Yes. So speaking of favorites, what are your favorite episodes that we've done?
Man, I will say the first one was one of my favorites because identity was such a big shift for me over the last 2 or 3 years because I was really working out of the assumption of transactional relationship with God. If I'm good, then God shows up. If I'm bad, then God withdraws or withholds. And learning about identity had such a huge impact on my walk with Christ. And I love that our conversation on that's been kind of the foundational thread throughout the Let's Talk About It series is having a solid understanding of who we are in the Lord.
Yeah, absolutely. I kind of just like worked out that, we picked our identity in Christ as our first episode.
Yeah.
Because definitely, like you said, I feel like every episode or conversation we've had after that has like landed on that foundation of identity in Christ.
If do you know who you are and whose you are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that episode too.
I like that one. And it was our first one. I think Nate reminded me today that we had to re-record it.
Yes. Yeah. I remember we recorded, I think, 2 episodes on the same day.
Yeah.
And the audio was terrible. I think the episode was terrible. Our conversation was not good.
Right.
So it kind of worked out that it didn't work out.
Yeah.
So then we came back and re-recorded, and we've been recording one episode at a time.
Yeah.
And that's been working out for us. But yeah.
I like that we can look back and see how we started and like how we adjusted or pivoted or just made some adaptations and just kept growing. Like we didn't give up. Like we didn't say like, dude, obviously we can't do this just from that first episode. And it's a funny story now, and I remember when you said, oh, it didn't work out. I was like, thank goodness, because I did not like the conversation. I was like, we could do it over. We get to have a better conversation and have like the jitters not as bad. So yeah, I do like that. That worked out.
Yeah, I like that you say that, we didn't just call it quits, because I've definitely wanted to a few different times for sure. But and I kind of just like what I've learned throughout this is, just showing up and doing it and seeking God. And that's just kind of like, as a Christian, that's, that's, I guess, a basic fundamental truth for me as a Christian.
Yeah.
Is just showing up and seeking God in whatever I'm doing.
Yeah. I think we talked about success one time. And I think that's a great success metric, like that you just keep getting back up and you keep trying and just depending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I like that one. And my second one was the adoption one we did with Dr. Kim because, again, after identity was like understanding God's character and understanding what being a child of God means. And talking to her, she had adopted her children, and she just gave me such a big shift in understanding what that relationship looked like. Like one of the things she said that I told Nate I loved was she said that she told her kids that she was always part of the plan, not that adoption wasn't God scrambling around trying to figure something out for them, but that she was always part of the plan. And that really made me think about us in the Lord. It's like we've always been part of the plan. It's not like God scrambling around like, I don't know what to do now, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that episode or that conversation that we had, she completely reframed my understanding of like a family. And because like on a familial level, I looked at adopted kids, and kids that were born to their parents. I thought those were two separate things.
Yeah.
Those are two different situations. But she was like, no, that's the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Just maybe the means about how it happened is a little bit different, but it's still like those are still like equal families.
Yeah.
I guess.
These are my kids.
Right.
These aren't my adopted kids. These are my kids.
Exactly. Yeah. And that helps to reframe how we look at God and how we're adopted in His family. It's the same as if we were born to Him. Mm-hmm. If that, So
I understand what you're saying. It's not the extra kids that you have to bring along with you. It's like, I want you.
Yes.
I'm choosing you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Those are great.
I went through our episodes to try to find my favorite, and I couldn't really find a specific one that stood out to me. And so I jokingly said to you that my favorite episode is the next one. But I kind of mean that. And like, and it goes along with the showing up and seeking God. I'm just excited to, continue to do this, to, seek God in this way, in this platform, with having a conversation with you. I know this is something I would have never expected for me.
Yeah.
Is to have this platform where I'm having conversations.
I know.
I'm not great at conversations.
You change so much.
Normally. And this has definitely, kind of forced me into a place where, I have to have conversations. I have to work out these skills and everything. And I was thinking about the last few Sundays have been very busy, and I've been talking to people more. And, I feel like that, doing this and having these conversations with you, that was a huge factor in my ability to have more conversations with people
different
on Sunday
people.
Morning. And
I feel like God always works in mysterious ways. But what I mean by that, kind of as a joke, is that God develops us, and He develops things in us, characteristics, and He develops gifts and talents. And it's never the way you want. Because my way is I want Him to like sprinkle fairy dust on me and like it just comes. And that's not the way He does it. And so when Nate and I first started talking about this, Nate was already producing a podcast, and he would pick the topics and, organize it. But he was so in the background as far as talking on that podcast. Like, he would ask questions and then he would say something, but he wasn't leading a conversation. So when we got together and it's just the two of us, he's having to do some heavy lifting. And so when it was a group of 5, you don't have to say as much, but when it's just 2 people, you have to carry a load that you're not comfortable with. And that's where I love how I've seen you grow so much, because one of the things you came up with was like, God is in the discomfort. And oh, this is for my growth. Oh, he's like, this is the thing that God wants me to do. It's not, I feel uncomfortable. I must be in the wrong place. No, this is the right place because I feel so uncomfortable. That means that God is developing something in me. And that's been like, I mean, you just co-taught on stage a couple weeks ago. Like, I can't imagine that 2 years ago, but yeah, God develops us in such cool ways, and it's usually through discomfort.
Yeah.
Well, look, since we started this podcast, I know it's not just because of the podcast, but you led a life skills group. You've helped do VBSs, like forefront of those, not just in the back, like painting. And you are co-teaching at small groups. Like, a lot of changes has come through the growth that you've had in your discomfort of talking.
That's true. Yeah. That's
Lots
crazy. Yeah,
lots
that's a
of
lot
stuff.
I didn't
Yeah.
never put all that into perspective. Yeah, I would have never expected any of this.
You've just been stretched.
Yes. Thank you for putting that into perspective.
Yeah, I love it. I've seen it. It's been a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Well, we want to thank you guys for being here with us for the last year. We would love to, if you wanted to drop any kind of topics or questions that you have that we can have a conversation about when we come back in September. We're coming back in September, right?
Yep.
If you want to drop them in on YouTube or wherever the podcast has been hosted, we would love to hear from you, or send us an email. But it has been a really, I was going to say groovy. I don't know why, but it has been a groovy year of not just getting to know each other, but getting to know the Lord, and hopefully imparting stuff that's helping you guys to grow in your walk with the Lord and have conversations in your day-to-day life that's helping you get to understand Him and know Him better too.
Right? It helps me. It's helped me a whole lot.
I know.
Yeah.
It's been good. I think that's it.
Thank you all so much for listening.
Yeah. Love you guys.
We would love for you to be a part of the conversation. If you have anything you would like to add or share, you can leave us a comment or email at egcfpodcast@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening.